Hi everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope everyone's doing well out there. So glad that you showed up and are ready to play and heal and find some comfort and just be able to relax and realign and readjust and get yourselves in a really good place so that you can manifest and do what you came to do. So I'm going to show you guys the crystals that I've laid out for you today. I'll go through them really quickly. And I've got just a small little quartz. It's going to be at the top of your head, pointing down. I've got this beautiful amethyst for your beautiful third eye, right here. And then I've got this guy that I cannot think of the name of right now. Somebody can comment that for me, because I think it's blue apatite. That's what it is. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere in there. So this is going to be for your throats. I love this blue. So pretty. And I've just got some more rose quartz for your heart. Your beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous hearts. Awaken and enliven. And I've got some beautiful citrine. These all are a little bit smaller this time. And that's okay. Doesn't matter how small they are or big they are, they're still really powerful. And I've got some beautiful carnelian for your sacral. It's like a little palm stone. It's so nice. And then for your roots, I'm doing tourmaline in this beautiful half moon shape. My daughter bought me this as a necklace, and it was wired, but the wire actually came off. And that's okay. I use it for many other things. And I love it. She knows me very well and knew I would love it. I love tourmaline so much. Such a powerful stone. So this is going to be for your root. And then I'm going to have you hold these two powerful, beautiful, clear quartz points. So you're going to basically be holding them like this. I've got you laying down on this beautiful selenite bed as we change the bed over energetically. It's a selenite bed, so you're going to get a great cleansing for this session. It's basically going to just absorb all that negative energy within you. So, we'll just begin. So if you want to take some deep breaths, before I got on here, I went ahead and grounded you guys. And make sure that you're grounded. We go really far, really deep, really, really way out there. We want to make sure that you are able to, stay in your bodies or somewhat, and really able to function after the healing. This is a good thing to go to sleep to. If I could ever not talk so much when Spirit talks through me, it would be even more relaxing, but that's all right. So I hope everyone is doing well. I usually come on here and do what Spirit wants me to do, but if you guys have any suggestions, I will totally try my best to do them, but for the most part, I let Spirit just do what Spirit wants to do in these sessions, and it seems to work out well for all of you and for myself. So we'll just keep going at that. But if there is something specific that you're wanting to work on, I am doing private sessions online, and so you can just email me and let me know if you are looking for something specific that you want to work on, and I can absolutely get you in. And yeah, so just relax. Allow yourselves to be in this moment. We just cleared you off with the selenite. I'm going to go ahead and use my trusty feather as well, just because it is very relaxing and goes very deep. Alright, so if you want to just lift up your feet, I'll get the back of you. One fell swoop. Alright, and here we go. We'll just collect it. This is for the collective. This is a healing for the collective. So you can set your intentions now to what you want to see show up in your life, what you want to see worked on in your life. What I got before the session was this would be about expectations and beliefs, and clearing out some of those old beliefs about not feeling worthy enough, not feeling loved enough, not feeling abundant enough, not having this, not feeling worthy of the money that's trying to come to you, not feeling worthy of the lover that's trying to come to you, or having a good relationship if you are in a relationship. So expectations and beliefs. So if there are beliefs within you that you just want to just let go of, because you know what they are. If they're telling you anything of the lower vibration, you know these are beliefs that you need to get rid of. If you have beliefs within you that say you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are worthy, you are healthy, you are happy, you are whole, that's your true essence of who you are. That is the love. That is the spirit. That's your higher self embodying you, living through you. You're in that higher vibration. But if you've got thoughts within you that say, oh, I'm ugly, oh, I'm not as pretty as her, as smart as her, as rich as her, I don't have what she has, her husband's so good to her, and just feeling those jealous and rage and, anger and frustration, and or whatever it may be. Could be a guy saying the same things, why can't I attract this, why can't I do that? And it's like these beliefs are what is keeping you from that. So really aligning your beliefs to who you truly are. And you are most powerful. You are absolutely powerful. You are absolutely beautiful and handsome, and you have everything that somebody out here needs and wants in their life. So that is my intention, and as always, for it to be of the highest good for the collective and the world and the universe at large. So here we go, friends. I'm going to use this beautiful amethyst to begin. What my big necklace is doing here. So we're going to connect into the collective's crown now. If you want to take some deep breaths, here we go. Just seeing 3 dragons flying around your heads. La Goya Sydney Motalia Sinema La Goya Day Kirakia Shinamoti Sinamota Kurika Sinamota La Kia Day Kurika Yasinamo La Kia Sinamodra. I'm just watching them flying around and almost doing some dragon breathing or dragon fire breath. Around your crown, just kind of dissolving negative thoughts, dissolving these negative thought patterns and negative belief patterns within you. So if you've got some that are right there in your forefront, give it to them. Take all your thoughts that are hindering you and that just rumble around in your head all day. Gather them and give them to the dragons. Kelakuya sinamo elakuya sinamo turakia sinamo legade. Kelakia sittinamo te sinamo telakuya sinamo telakuya sinamo day. Kelakuya sinamo telakia sinamo area sinamo teluia sinamo day. As I'm seeing the dragons, as they're done, almost like fire breathing, it's almost like there's this, the crown is open, and they're just kind of going down into the crown and kind of going into the third eye now, into the brain, and kind of just clearing and removing all this negative energies, all these thought patterns that don't serve you. Quiero que ya se me haría ese niño mata diera ese nicolo ya ese namote, putre ese ni coria ese namote, opposite the namote ya ese namota gale. You might feel some energy on your root too, because they're wanting me to put my hand one on your third eye, and one on in front of your root. What I'm seeing as I'm doing this is they are showing me almost like I thought it was two lines, but it turns out it's like two snakes coming up, traveling up. Yeah, I can feel it coming up my body as well. Activating the spinal cord. As the spinal cord is being activated, they're just showing me all your nerves and this energy just going out in all directions. I'm coming down into the third eye now. I'm going to actually switch hands. I'm just feeling an upload coming in right here on the side. Still wanting me to connect the root with the third eye now. I do this a lot in my own healings. I will put one head on the crown, one on the root, one on the third eye, one on the sacral, one on the throat, one on the solar plexus, and then go to the heart. Go from the heart, the crown. So I kind of do it a little bit different. Some days it's different. I mean, if you are attuned to any of the healing medicine, and even if you aren't, it's good to put your hands on these centers and just imagine that you've got energy flowing out of your hands, because you do. You can see the white in my hands, which you can kind of see. You can see the white that's coming out of the palms of my hands. That's where the energy's coming from. It's all coming up and out. I'm just seeing all of this energy swirling up and then going back down, swirling up and going back down. As we know, that energy recycles, but it's a different kind of energy. It's the healing energy that's going up through the root, all the way up, and then circling all the way back down. There's a lot of energy coming out of this hand into the third eye. They're just showing me that the energy's been green for the last, I feel like, a couple of times, but now it's a very bright blue. I don't have anything that's bright blue except this beautiful crystal, but it's brighter than that, and the energy's vibrant, so it's just flowing right into your third eyes. When I look deeper into the energy that's flowing into you, I'm seeing that the light is going so fast, but as I slow it down with my mind, I can see the symbols of the energy that's flowing in, if that makes sense. So all the energy that's flowing in, it's symbols going in, and it's going so fast that all you see is light instead of the symbols. So it's just like activating the pineal gland. Coming into your facial chakras. I'm actually going to put my hand right here. So it's going to kind of cover everything up for a second, but they're just guiding me to do it to your entire face. Let it rejuvenate your face. Not your face. Your face. Let it rejuvenate your face. Let it heal you. Let it rejuvenate your skin on your beautiful faces. Let it go deeper than your skin. Let it heal and work on each of your facial chakras. All those beliefs within you that you think you're too old. You look in the mirror and you say, oh, I'm old, I'm getting older, look at the wrinkles, look at this, look at that. I know, I get it. But it's almost like they're showing me that's the face that we were kind of taking off that energy. Look in the mirror and say, damn, I look good today. Damn, I'm young. Damn, I'm whatever you need to say. The opposite of what you're saying if it's not a good belief. So if you think, oh, I've got this wrong, it's like, no, look at yourself and be like, damn, girl, you are looking good, you know? Yeah, they're just showing me like these, like ladies who think that they look older, and as I took that energy off, it's like they become refreshed. It's like they begin to see themselves as these like not younger, but you know what I'm saying. They don't see themselves as these older ladies or men. You're seeing yourselves as like younger, more vibrant. Your skin's vibrant, your eyes are vibrant. You're seeing yourself as you should see yourself. I know for me, after doing so many years of really hard drugs, when I sobered up, of course, I looked like, it was bad. I was like less than 100 pounds, and the wrinkles and the damage that I had done to my body and my face and my hair, and it was just a hot mess. But as I began working on myself and working on this, I noticed that my eyes began to get brighter. My face began to glow because my energy, as I was at these higher vibrations, it's like you begin to glow differently. You begin to vibrate higher in these higher frequencies where disease does not exist, sickness does not exist, aging can be slowed down. All of these things, as you elevate your energy, it's like people don't understand how beneficial it is to your body and obviously to your mind and your heart and everything, but it definitely has a great and wonderful effect on your bodies, which I think most of you know. But so for anybody that is feeling that with their faces, not feeling, beautiful, you're beautiful. I think aging is beautiful. I've got some like gold, I was about to say gold, some silver streaks going, little, hairs in here. I have to tell you, I count them all the time because I'm so damn proud of reaching this age. I'm so proud. I used to tell people when I was young, I was like, I won't even reach 16. I won't even live till I was 16 years old. And I would say that at like 11, 12 years old. I was like, because I knew the way I was living was so hard and so harsh at such a young age. I was like, people were like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was like, shit, I'm not even going to see 16. And that was what I believed at that time. So, yeah, I made it past 16, and damn, you did too. That's something to be proud of. That's something to celebrate. Celebrate your age, whatever in the hell it is. You're only as, old as you feel. And I feel pretty damn young. I don't care. It doesn't matter really what I look like. It's what I feel like. And how I perceive myself is how you're going to perceive me. So if I come on here and I'm like thinking that I'm ugly or thinking that I'm this or that, you're going to see that. And so I just know that I've worked really hard to love myself, and I'm at the point where I don't care what anybody thinks of me, and how I look. Looks are like a small drop in the bucket compared to who you are. Your heart and your energy and who you truly are as a soul, as a spirit, as my soul family speaks volumes. And I can feel your energy before you come anywhere near me. Before you even get to my house, I feel you. I know what you're going through. I know what you feel like. I know what, if you're, that's how I judge. And I don't say I judge, but that's how I know what I'm getting myself into, I guess. It's like if you meet somebody and you're like, yeah, we can meet up, and it's like you already feel that icky feeling, that nervous feeling, anxious feeling. It's like, this is probably not going to go well. So what's your plan to get out, kind of thing. And so, getting in tune with yourself in that regard. So beauty is, everybody's bodies and faces are beautiful. I'm at your throat. Yeah, everybody is beautiful. Everybody brings something magical and beautiful to the table, no matter what you look like, no matter what you think others think you look like. Just walk up in everywhere, swinging your hair, and knowing that you're gorgeous. And that's what people will see. Your confidence, your beauty, your gorgeousness. You show them who you are. Don't let them assume by you being insecure. So I'm going to hold my hands on your shoulders now. Removing all that off your shoulders. They just want me to go back up into the throat right now. What I'm seeing is somebody has like a fishing hook in the throat. So I'm just going to pull that out very, very, very gently. Didn't even hurt you. Just going to fill that out with some light. Good. Fill that in. And I'm going to go down to the collective's heart now. Just showing me very wide energy vibrations. They're just showing me in vibrations what's coming out of my hands, and it's like 1, 2, 3, these big huge bands of energy and frequency just flowing into your hearts. It's very beautiful. I guess they have to be so big because we're actually going into a lot of into the collective. Something crawling on me. Just feeling somebody behind me now. Wow. Okay, that was very... So what I see behind me in my mind's eye is I see Master Jesus, coming up and taking off the crown of thorns from my head and then putting on a gold crown. As the gold crown goes on, the energy begins to flow down through the chakras and through the body, activating I just feel him just sit right down in my body. My vision has gotten very high frequency, where everything is like vibrating at a very high frequency, just as it does originally, but we can't see it because we're at these lower vibrations. So I'm just feeling him kind of sitting right here. And I just hear, be quiet. He said he wants to talk to you. I'll just tell you what I hear in my head. It says, brothers and sisters, I've come so that you may know light, so that you may understand light. It's not that I am the light, it's that you are the light. You. It's not about me, it's about you. It's about you stepping into your power. It's about you embodying the light. How could you perceive that I would be the only one on this earth that could heal and do? How could you perceive that I'm the only one that is God's son? Don't you know that that's where you came from too? Can you feel in your hearts and know that that is true? Do you not believe that God, the one that created you and me and took care of me until the day I died, is the same God that would not take care of you? How can I be any different than you? I trusted. I trained. I stepped into my power. I never, ever saw you as broken. I only see you as whole. The core of you, each of you, is love. There is no hate that lives in you. That's practiced. That you have picked up. And it is your choice to live in hate or to live in love. You get to choose. You get to choose what you focus on. You get to choose who you want to be. You get to choose how you live your life. And right now we are at a time on this planet where the choice is so very important to choose right now. You must choose love and go forth, or you must choose to stay where you are and stay stuck. There is no in between anymore. You can no longer dwell in the in between. You have a responsibility now. You are capable of thinking for yourselves. And now that you know the truth, you know your heart, you know your minds, and it's you that has to do the work. It's you that has to think for yourselves. It's you that has to bring yourself into alignment with whatever you want to call that created you. It is you. You have to take responsibility for your life now. You can no longer teeter-totter over here and be this way or be that way. And I am not speaking and talking about religion. I'm not speaking about religion at all. This is not about religion. This is about you. This is about your life and what you've came to do. And so I, Yeshua, would like to boldly come to you right now and ask you, what will you choose? Who do you want to be? How do you want to live your life? What kind of a world do you want to live in? How do you see yourself? When I walked the earth, it didn't look anything like this. You all have so many things that you've created, and yet most of you sit here miserable. You don't dance anymore. You don't sing anymore. You're not even living. You don't hardly even go outside. Do you think God wanted you to sit in your little tiny homes, watching a black box all day, or staring at these phones or computers? Is that what you think you were brought here to do? Take me out of your box. Release all of the energy behind me. Do you know how much energy has been placed in my name? And do you know how many people have died in my name? Been killed because they do not believe what man wants them to believe. It's always your choice what you believe. It's always your choice what you want to believe. We think that you have been taught from the beginning of your lives that it's this way. This is what happened back then. This is what happened here. This is what happened. They have it written in books over and over and over and over again. And they force you to read them. They force you to remember them. They force you to live in their world, not your world, not what you came to create, not what you came to do, but what they want you to continue to keep creating, because it keeps you all contained in a box and dead inside. That's not living. Man-made rules, things that keep you controlled, things that keep you miserable, depressed, anxious, scared, worried about where you're going to go after you die. And that's exactly what you all do. You're forced to go to church, to worship. Then you get older and you want to do things. You want to actually live your life. And mom and dad think that you're going to go to hell if you keep acting that way. And eventually you say, I don't care. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I want to have fun. I want to dance. I want to have a beer. I want to have sex. I want to do this. I want to do that. And to each their own. We must all live our lives as we choose. Some of us have more difficult paths than others, but it is our choice and our free will what we came to do. The rule is, there truly are no rules. Do you know that your mind can connect to the Godhead, to God, to the Source, to the Creator? Do you understand how powerful you truly are? Because I don't think that you do. I truly think that you think and believe and expect what mommy and daddy told you, and expect what teacher told you and pastor or priest told you about yourselves. But nobody really told you how powerful you are, and how magnificent your brain is, and how powerful your heart is. Nobody told you that, did they? I'm sorry that they didn't. I'm sorry that they left the most important thing out for being a human. They kill people who speak truths. They kill people who speak the truth about who you truly are. Because if you know who you truly are, you don't need them. If you know who you truly are, you don't need anybody. And that's scary for a society that is so damn dependent on each other, and so dependent on the system, and you keeping that system going. And you are the ones that are keeping that going. So this is my call, and my voice, and my humbled plea for each of you, that you would step into your power. You get to do that in this lifetime, because every lifetime where you were silenced and you didn't have a voice, and you ran your little race, and then you died without actually living, this is the time this is the moment that you get to be all you created to be. You get to come into this lifetime and create anything that you want, fully embodying the Christ consciousness, fully embodying the God consciousness. You have to show up. You have to do the work. And it's not even work. I say it's work. It's not even work. Are you kidding me? To connect in with who you are? What you so scared of? Everything that's in here has no power over you. Those fears, those memories, they don't have any hold over you. That's your own mind making that up. Don't you understand how powerful you are? You can transmute these thoughts instantly. I, Yeshua, am stepping out. Mary, Magdalene, stepping in. There is a blue rose activation coming through. So that is complete now. I'm just seeing Mary get up out of me and walking beside me. So Yeshua is here, Mary is here, supporting this session, supporting this healing, supporting this with us. I'm bringing this energy down into your solar plexus. When Mary sat down in here, it was like I turned into a blue rose. It was like a blue rose right here. The flames that I blew out to you were the blue rose energy encoded and flowing into you, activating that deep knowing, that deep energy within you. I'm moving this energy down into the sacral now. Your channel, you're basically already lined up. I just want to make sure that we make sure all of it is flowing. I'm just seeing another dragon head flowing, coming, looking at me, in my chest, looking out. It's a beautiful red dragon just staring at you. Bringing this energy down into the sacral and the root. Sorry, my brain's a little bit disoriented. I'm going to try to bring myself back into the now moment. Put this in the coming down into the root. The frequencies coming out of my hands are very high vibrational. It's just pouring out of my hands. My hands are very hot and very intense right now. Put this in the put your hands on your bellies. I'm seeing as you put your hands on your bellies, it's like the energy's flowing through my hands, through your hands, but your hands are kind of being activated. And it's almost like you're getting these symbols in the palms of your hands, and in your fingers, like all these different symbols activating within you. If you see any symbols or visions in your mind, write them down. After or now, whatever you so choose. I'm coming down into the hips now. Down your legs. Bringing healing codes down your thighs and down your knees, down your calves, down your ankles, down your feet. And out the soles of your feet. And down into Mother Earth, where we lovingly Send this beautiful light energy into her, thanking her. Thanking Yeshua. Thank you, Mary Magdalene. Thank you, the Holy God. Thanking the Holy Spirit, Spirit that surrounds us, our ancestors, all the beautiful beings that surround us, helping us, healing us, and guiding us. Anchoring yourselves into the earth now, allowing yourselves to be in this now moment. I'm going to put just an energetic ring around you, just so you can heal from this. So you can heal for the next few days, just in peace and in harmony. Perfect. I wasn't expecting, I was kind of expecting them to come through because they're the ones that helped me set the healing session up. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and it resonated with you and brought you something good and beautiful to your lives tonight, today, or this morning. And if you like the video, I always appreciate your likes and your subscribes. You're my family. You're my soul tribe. You're my people. And I love just hearing your comments and responding to you and with you, and just all of us just being a big, happy family. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.